I feel like the shirts are just a dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway.
And the glasses.
I was gonna say the glasses. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Welcome as always. Whether you are a dog collector or not, you are always welcome. It's been an interesting week. We celebrated 10 years of marriage on Friday, July 2nd, which was really special. And then a few days later, we lost our oldest fur baby, who has been with us since we started dating on Tuesday.
Unexpected.
Very unexpected. He was 13. I don't think you're ever ready for it. So this video was something that we were very excited about, because it was my gift to Ben for our 10-year anniversary, and she arrived the day that we lost our baby. And for those of you who know, we don't have children. We don't plan on having any of our own. So our children are our animals. And it has been an insanely rough week. But Chance was our super dog. He was the kindest, sweetest, goodest boy, and he is a super dog because he was fighting advanced liver cancer, and he didn't show it until it was literally like the end. He was still running around and doing stuff until the very end. So he's a super dog, and we dedicate this video to him because that's how he will remain in our hearts. So anyway, we love you. Sorry for tears and sadness. But he lived a really good life. He lived a long, good life, and he was ready. And we got to be with him.
It was hard. But we will miss him.
We will miss him. Super thanks to Sandy, by the way. My lady disdain. There are folks in this community that I consider lifelong friends now, and she and John understood this loss a lot, and she called me and read me a really sweet book and just really helped process. So I love you, Sandy and John. You guys are wonderful friends, and I just feel so fortunate, not only just to Sandy and John, but for all of you that responded to the post and just gave your thoughts and your love. It means a lot. So thank you. So now for a little bit of sunshine. We want some sunshine. And the god of sunshine, the superhero of sunshine, is truly Superman.
Superman is a big deal. So if you think of, like, we both grew up Catholic, so there's a lot of parallels in comics. For instance, the story of Superman is pretty close to, in the beginning anyway, of the story of Moses and being cast out by his parents and received by somebody else and raising them as his own, or their own. And just really rising up to save the people. That's exactly what Superman is. Of course, in the comic book world, Superman has a lot more powers, different powers. Superman is kind of one of those characters that really sticks with you. Like anybody could be an outcast and could really rise above the problem and really rise to be a leader and be a savior in some form. a man of steel or a woman of steel in lots of different ways. Superman and Batman are hardcore staples for me in just my general like of comic book world. I have my favorites in terms of portrayals. I tend to gravitate more towards movies instead of the books, just because I like the visual storytelling that comes with even the animated versions. Those are probably
great.
My favorites. But I do have a really strong connection with Superman. I always have. Same with Batman, but more so Superman. My favorite portrayal on screen is probably the least liked among popular opinion. I think, at least whenever I bring it up, people are like, "Oh no, this guy's better. This guy's better." Obviously, Christopher Reeve and Richard Donner created an unforgettable first outing as Superman in Superman the movie from 1978. Without that movie in particular, you wouldn't have Infinity Wars or Endgame or Civil War or Batman vs. Superman or Justice League. You just wouldn't have those movies without that initial breakthrough when nobody else was doing it or thought it could be done. So I have a massive collection of stuff that I've been collecting over the years. Not necessarily as massive as some might think, but I have a few prized possessions. I'll let my lovely wife kind of show a couple things up. I have to hold it up.
Hi, Uncle Todd.
So currently Todd McFarlane and his company McFarlane Toys are working with DC to create these super posable figures.
They are so well made. Can we just talk about that?
Very well made, very super posable. It's essentially a BJD. It's all BJD. Extreme detail, extreme posability. Like literally when I was a kid, you had two legs that were straight, two arms that didn't move. They just went up and down. Your legs went like this. This is like you can bend the toes on the damn thing.
It's amazing. We love you, Uncle Todd. That's what we call Todd McFarlane.
Todd.
He's family.
Todd McFarlane is the creator of Spawn.
He's an amazing human being.
Started out as an indie artist with Image Comics and is obviously doing very well for himself.
We had a lot more pops. We went through a phase where we had so many pops, it was like insanity. When we moved to Texas, we downsized and sold a lot of things, but there were a couple of pieces that Ben wanted to keep that were emotional pieces. This is one he wanted really bad from the Batman vs. Superman Kryptonite version, which is just awesome.
Glow in the dark, I believe.
Yeah, glow in the dark.
Yeah. And
then this is probably my favorite. DC Artist Alley. We have other figures from this collection. We actually have a Supergirl that we bought. Well, it's on hold for us. We weren't able to take it, but it's by the same creator and they're just really cool. But it's a zombie Superman because Ben loves horror movies. Oh my God, does he ever. So
also certain things I just don't take out of the box. That's why they're still in the box.
They're a really neat box too. Like it's like got a magnetic closure, but they made zombie Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. We got it at Hot Topic and Ben was like, this is one of the coolest things ever. So yeah, we actually are planning on buying more from this collection because it's so unique and fun. Stamp. And large stamp card. Stamp card with actual legit stamps, which we're never going to use. They're
collectibles at this point.
They're just awesome.
This first book I'm going to show you is actually my favorite artist, and those of you who may or may not know, I am an artist myself. I focus on realism. This is one of my major influences. His name is Alex Ross. If you're in the comic book world, you already know that name. I don't need to explain. But
legend.
If you think of it as like Norman Rockwell meets comic books, that's what this artist is. This particular book is the paperback version with Superman shooting beams out of his eyes. I highly recommend this book. It's very detailed, lots of drawings and like sketches and stuff that led to the final piece. It's just a real cool, descriptive visual. It's a visual storytelling of the visual art itself. So.
We love coffee table books is kind of like what these are.
Yeah.
So like those collector's edition books where you could just spend hours going through and looking at them. And when people come to the house, you know, they go look at the bookshelf and they want to pull one of these off and take a read.
This is Alex Ross's artwork actually on this hardcover here. So it's definitely focusing on realism with very bright colors and kind of an old school throwback feel to it, which is that Norman Rockwell.
It's awesome.
Look.
So cool. So cool. And then this one.
This is just a DC Comics year by year chronicle encyclopedia kind of thing. Good to have in case you need some more information.
We do have some Superman encyclopedias that are in storage. We have a lot of books in storage that we were not able to pull out.
I think there's 8 volumes.
Yeah.
8 to 10 volumes, and I'm only missing one. I think I'm actually missing volume 1.
This cracks me up. You guys are all like, we're her first Mark Doll video. Well, we're just here to show you how much we like Superman, okay? You're welcome. My dad, my father, for Christmas, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, bought Ben wedding rings.
Well, let's preface this with, at the time, so my original wedding ring, we still have it, but it was like chewing at my finger.
Yeah.
So I was having a bad reaction to the metal. So we were trying to find something that I could have until we found a suitable fit. And he just was on an Amazon kick and was like, oh, he loves Superman. Let's do this. So
there's Superman ring. They're beautiful, by the way, in gold, silver, black, and blue. But it always cracks me up that my dad bought my husband's wedding rings. He even asked me about it. He's like, is this weird? And I was like, yes, it's weird, but you're doing it, so it's fine.
Done deal.
They're cool. And
they are really cool. Thank you, John.
And he got tons of compliments when he wore them for a really long time. And then we have some
more stuff,
more toys, which are probably all for me because that's what I like to do. Look at this little action comic Superman.
First comic, first appearance edition. Little tiny
guy. Pop's pins, Batman and Superman, the two favorites for him. And then
still in the box, of course, Henry Cavill.
My favorite Superman.
Henry Cavill is Superman.
It doesn't look anything
from Man of Steel, the original.
Looks
Superman
nothing
movie.
like him, but you know.
He needs a sequel, by the way. Man of Steel 2 should be a thing. Get on it.
It should be. Henry is such a good.
This was a gift from you. I wasn't even familiar with the series, but it remains in the packaging.
Yeah, like barely. This definitely an antique store find.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, we have somewhere. We love Smallville. We loved Smallville. That was like when we got engaged. Up until through our first year of marriage, it took us like a year to get through all 10 seasons, I think. But
something like that, yeah.
We bonded really, from the time we met, we bonded hard over comic books and superheroes. It was something that I grew up, like my dad was very into. And so it was really wonderful to have a partner that loved it a lot as well. So Smallville was a humongous deal. And we actually had some authentic props from the show that were signed by like Helen Slater and
Yeah, I had to. So basically, there's just a key fob basically for his ship, and that one was in aluminum. But they also made a kryptonite made one that Lex Luthor had made in the show, or his dad made, one of the two. I can't remember, but that was actually signed by Supergirl herself, Helen Slater. And I have it somewhere. I don't know where it is.
We've tried looking because like we have so much stuff in storage, like I said, because we downsized significantly when we moved. But it's been fun. This was like Supergirl coming out, Smart Doll really kind of rejuvenated our love for toys and for collectibles, and reminded us of our love for collecting comics as well, which is awesome. But the most important piece that we wanted to show and share, Ben painted this, 2 years ago? 2018. He does black oil paint, dry brushing, and the white is the white from the paper. He doesn't use white paint. He uses eraser if he needs to get it brighter white, but then he obviously used colored pencil for the red.
No, red paint.
Red paint. He's insane. He's so good. We took this to Celebrity Fan Fest because Ben's favorite Superman is Brandon Ross from Superman Returns. And he was going to be there, and Brandon has been awesome because he has liked and followed a lot of Ben's artwork, especially this piece. So he got to meet him and get it signed. And so it's our hope to be able to meet Henry Cavill so we can get a signature on the other side, so we can have the current Superman.
But if you want to see more, I've been following the new Superman and Lois show on CW.
Yes.
And they are going to be at Celebrity Fan Fest this year in San Antonio at Six Flags.
Which we plan on being
So I'm
there.
going to do a painting of the two of them, I think.
Yeah.
And go get that autographed. So
And we're
look for
gonna
updates.
We're gonna take Supergirl with us too because photo op. Ian McGregor and Hayden Christensen are gonna be there too from Star Wars, and I'm really tempted to get the girls dressed up in Star Wars so I can like stick a photo in.
We like Star Wars too.
We love Star Wars. Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready?
So let's get back to the Smart Girl thing.
Yeah.
Now that you have the full scope
I
of,
think you got way more information than you needed to
we
know.
just love Superman. Real quick, my favorite animated movie is Superman Apocalypse, which features heavily Supergirl. And I highly recommend watching that film. I think that one's really good.
Supergirl's really charming in that movie too. Like charming, but also badass.
Yeah.
She's figuring out.
I am going to go ahead and put it out there. I have not watched the Supergirl series. I will probably watch that at some point. I haven't watched it yet. So, without further ado, here is the unboxing of Supergirl.
While he's doing this, I am going to tell you his story. John and Sandy are our enablers. Warning, enablers. They called us the night after they unboxed Supergirl to show her off.
The night out.
The night of.
They just finished filming.
And eventually, did he sign it? Did he sign it?
So we put in a special request, of course, and our wish came true.
I said it was our 10-year wedding anniversary, and this was my gift to Ben, and it would mean everything if he would sign it. Danny, thank you. I'm so happy. We are so excited. That is going to get framed and put on the wall for sure. So, as I was saying, John and Sandy called us the night that they had just finished their unboxing video to show us a closer sneak peek at Supergirl. And Ben had been fighting the I don't need her, I don't need her, I don't need her, I don't need her, I don't need her. And then he got a real good look at her and was like, ooh, I screwed up, I missed out. And we thought that we had missed our opportunity. And then lo and behold, round three.
Sorry, round three. Yeah.
And what was funny was,
turned out there was a round 4 afterwards.
Yeah, there was. But I was buying it for him. Well, I'd already bought it for him, and he called me asking for money because he was thinking the same thing and was gonna buy her. So I had to yell at him and tell him he wasn't allowed because I had already bought it for him for anniversary. So it all worked out. But truly, like, Ben had his like top 5 dream girls, and it was Genesis, Anime Singularity, Valiant, Supergirl, and then Anomaly. And we didn't get Anomaly, but we're working on our own.
I'm doing a face-up.
Doing a project.
Video coming soon.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty good, but I'm not going to show you that right now.
It's not that we couldn't get Anomaly, but we got a blue girl. And I know that there's a lot of people that want blue girls, and we just would feel really guilty having more than one. We felt kind of guilty having the one we have. So we want the other people, all of you, get blue girls. We're good with the one we got. Oh boy. Is it good? So, My Lady Disdain, Sandy and John did a very good unboxing video of this where they show off all the cool like features, get a really close-up look of the costume and the try-on. We're not going to show all that on camera. We'll link to their channel if you want the dirty details about the full-on rundown on the costume, how to put it on. We wanted this to be
just a reaction.
A reaction and just talking about our love for DC Comics, especially Ben. Superman and Batman is to Ben as Sailor Moon is to Cat.
Well, you have a thing for Batgirl.
I have a huge thing for Batgirl.
To be continued.
To be continued. Y'all, you're not going to get any of that now. It is such a beautiful costume.
It's, you know, as always, we're just blown away by the quality.
And really,
nothing else to say about that except it's just awesome.
And it's worth the money. Like, I know that there was some talk about it not being worth the cost, but what you get would equal that amount, if not more. So it's a good deal.
So, stupid light. Full-on costume.
Full-on costume. You get the separate, come with extra hands.
Got the flying hands.
So cool. That's just custom to her.
These are the tights and the underpants for the short skirt for the long legs.
Long legs.
Swingy clickety click stands.
We have so many of these stands now.
This is awesome though. I'm glad that this came with it.
They're great.
I love these. These are, if you haven't gotten one of these yet,
you need it.
Do it.
Because they're great.
Well, you know, the same comment. These boots are freaking huge.
And I didn't know until Sandy had mentioned it because I hadn't read the article. But Danny's dad, Jimmy Choo, designed these boots.
It's a real deal.
Which is like so cool. I don't own a pair of Jimmy Choos, but my dolls, they get some Jimmy Choos. Heck yes, they're beautiful.
And last but not least, this is a good color of wig. It's kind of a
It is kind of a strawberry blonde.
yeah.
I didn't think it was when John and Sandy were describing it. I was like, that is not strawberry blonde. It's not like as strawberry blonde as Fortitude Tea is, but it definitely has. I can see a little bit of it for sure. Kind of a honey color. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
We don't have anything that compares.
It's a first. It's a first. I'm gonna put this to the side.
Well, and I'm sure it's only going to be unique to her.
Yes. I don't have any. This Supergirl will just be Supergirl. I mean, I'll put her in different outfits, but I'm not changing her wig. I'm not changing her eyes. I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah, she'll be Kara Danvers. You know, might get her pair of glasses and maybe do like a fun. She and Batgirl are going to be the bestest of friends, and I cannot wait. They're going to do awesome. We're going to have awesome, fun adventures. That's going to allow us to like go into town, like into downtown Austin, and just take some really sweet cosmopolitan photos, which we haven't. We've done mostly nature. So this will be a really good challenge for us. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that first look is like, dang!
Oh my gosh, her eyes are so pretty. They're so blue. And it has to be a custom blue. I don't think that this blue color has been made for any other doll. Correct me if I'm wrong. It just feels like everything is custom to her.
Yeah, I agree. I think you're right.
She's so cute. She has a face that you just can't not love. Like, she just looks so sweet.
Got the gray undies, of course.
Which, 10 out of 10. We love those gray panties. They look great.
As always, we have so many smart dolls at this point. It's just like...
Correction. You have so many smart dolls.
Correction. I have so many smart dolls at this point.
I'm still sitting at 2.
What's mine is mine, and what's mine is yours. What's yours is mine. Right? So, whatever.
I'm going to be very attached to her. Because she and Batgirl are going to be best friends. So that means they're going to do everything together. We're spending a lot of time together.
To be continued.
To be continued.
We're not going to walk you through the whole process of putting this on. So the next shot you see, she'll be dressed.
3, 2, 1. Ta!
I'm really happy with this.
You know, I felt like I was going to throw up when I bought her because of, you know, the number of smart dolls and the price tag. But, I mean, the amount of pieces that you get with this doll and just the quality, it's outstanding. And this is a licensed DC product, which it belongs in our home because it's just who we are.
If I'm being real honest, like, of course, all of my other dolls do mean something to me, but when I first started looking at the webpage and Kat was kind of new to all of this, this was the one that I wanted. Like, this was the one that was like, okay, maybe Smart Doll's pretty cool. They're all great, the ones that I have. They all have a meaning to me, and I bought them for a reason. But this was the one that was like the holy grail of smart dolls, for me, basically.
Yeah, I know that there will be other DC ladies that come out, and there are folks that want to have the whole collection, and that's really cool. We have a love and respect for Wonder Woman. We love Harley Quinn. But we just for us, it's always gonna be Superman, Supergirl, Batman, and Batgirl. Like those universes, even though they're all tied together, those storylines are the ones that we identify with the most. I'm excited to see what Wonder Woman looks like and Harley Quinn because there are fans of all kinds of DC comics out there. We just are excited and grateful that the first two to drop on the list are the two that we would have wanted.
Yeah.
This is like the ultimate action figure. And I love that she's anime. I know some people were kind of like, wish she wouldn't have been anime, but that's the whole deal, yo. That's what Smart Doll's about. We are about the anime life, so I love it. I think she's perfect.
Where else are you gonna find a completely posable, 2-foot tall Supergirl?
You're not gonna be that good. Never ever. Sorry, not sorry. She is perfection. I'm glad.
By the way, I don't wear glasses. I'm just wearing these for the hell of it, for the video.
Though, like and subscribe and comment below if you think Ben should wear glasses because I think he looks like a fox in his fake glasses.
I kind of look like Bizarro too with my haircut.
Just not the face, just the hair.
Just the hair.
Not the face. We're not quite at that face yet.
Look at the size difference. Normal, store-bought toy, Smart Doll.
We love you, Todd. We love you, Uncle Todd.
We do. I hope to meet you someday, Uncle Todd.
We do.
You too, Janie.
We're coming for you at some point. Whether you come to the US, we're definitely going to take a trip to Japan. We hope your store will be open then so we can come and support your business even more.
I have some artwork I'm going to be doing here in the next few weeks, which we already mentioned, but there'll be some surprises that I think some people will find cool on this channel as well. So,
yeah.
We'll link below where you can follow me on YouTube. I'm going to be putting up some more time-lapse videos and probably some more just in-depth videos. Something a little different than what I have up there right now. But yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Thank you guys for being here. I know this is kind of a different video. We needed this. So if it's a little long, we needed a break from all the crying and we needed some light.
Yeah.
And Smart Doll has proven again and again and again that it is a bright ray of light, and this community is a bright ray of light. Whether or not you are a Smart Doll collector or you just like to creep on our page, we love you, and that's never going to change. Thank you for bringing us a little bit of joy into our lives each and every video. We love you lots. Peace out, bean sprouts. Bye.